What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back again. Last Day on Earth action. Free to play here today. We got quite a few things to talk about, so I'm pretty excited. Let's jump in. Let's do a few things here today. So first and foremost, we have been working pretty hard here at delivery. One of the things that I have been trying to get is be pretty consistent with Crane Keys. There's some pretty good stuff in it. I've been really trying to work to kind of get additional opportunities, I will say, at getting some Genesis weapons, and so doing the delivery terminal has been important. I've been trying to work through some lab as well and pick up some levels, as you can see, so I'm going to continue that here today and hopefully get some progress. So we're ready, we're queued up here. We have quite a few of deliveries that we're going to do, so let's just start with the good ones and see if we get anything fun today. Hopefully been doing good. We're going to knock this out. I'm really hoping we head back and we can get a revenge raid. Would be pretty fun. And I'll probably head over to one other event. Maybe. We shall see. Should be pretty good. Hey, look at that. 50 caps. That's pretty good. I know I'm in the way of the rewards, but I queued all these up. This has been something I've been trying to really hit just about every day. I'm not perfect at it, but I've been really trying to grab as much delivery here, as well as knocking out the sewer and getting some good progress from that. We do have Bunker Alpha that just queued up here, so gosh, I did not win any of these today except for those caps. That one wasn't that bad. Okay, there we go. Should still be some pretty good points. These coolers are usually the best for us. I haven't really done many of the most expensive ones. Jeez, I lost every time today. I don't usually typically do these expensive ones just because I don't really like spending these resources, although I really could put this together. I think it's actually creating the boxes that gives me the most challenge. Yeah, we're pretty well situated for everything else. Spending steel plates is a little tough for us. So I don't think that got us there. We were in the 30s. We probably got another about 30%. Yeah, that's seems to be pretty typical for where we're at. The cool part here is we have one more level to grab a crane key. Then we hit level 20, kind of max this out, which is pretty neat. That's a nice little achievement. Get a little cosmetic action there. And yeah, then we go from there. All right, let's go ahead. Let's head back and let's see. I'm hoping we have ourselves a little revenge raid. We've been doing the raids kind of on the sides here. Still jumping in. Let's head back. We've got full skulls here, but only down to 22 hours. Now, I think I have the next raid queued up. Pretty sure I do, actually. I'm pretty sure I'm ready. I was trying to wait to see. We'll see if we get a revenge raid here. Then we can extend our time a bit, which would be good. I'm hoping we got one. Yes, awesome. All right, perfect. Usually a pretty good sign. We've been gone. I'm just kind of queuing up for the day here, so let me get a few things put away. I got to do some of my daily tasks. I'll queue all that up after we check out this raid. Let's go see what we got. Let's just make sure that all they did will look like they popped my bait chest here. They took all my spears out. Let's just make sure. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, perfect. All right. I'm gonna pop out of here. Let's see what base, and then I think we do. Yeah, we do have this. Maybe we'll do a little double raid action. A little double raid action today feels pretty good. What do we got? This one doesn't ring a bell, which usually means I either haven't raided it or it's not very good. All right, we'll be back. We're gonna get some daily things queued up here, and We'll get some prep. We'll do a little research. Go hit a base. All right, here we go. This isn't going to be really a very good base. Should have some decent materials here for us, but nothing groundbreaking. I think we do pick up a weapon or two, which that part's okay. Other than that, it's just a raid. But the nice part here is we do not need any C4 for this. So that's always good. This is one of those kind of more low-key raids, which I really don't mind. I have 5 chests here. This is really it. You can bust into these walls if you want to go ahead and do that. There's a couple of furnaces in here. You can bust into this wall down here at the bottom and open a few things up, but it's just all workbenches. So we're just going to basically probably look to take mostly everything. That's good. All right, we'll take care of some zombies. See you when we get back. All right, cracking more crates here. That's pretty good. Like I said, it's going to be a material raid. All right, I don't need that. This. I'll take this, I'll take this, I'll take this. Honestly, for the most part, take those. I need a hatchet. Can we make a hatchet? Was there a hatchet in here? No, there was not. All right, I came 1 hatchet shy. We'll grab one from our tools here. And we will jump into this. But let's grab... Those are probably worthwhile. Tickets are always good. Grab the gas as well. A little bit of med kits. That's not bad. Not terrible, you know? Not terrible. I've had worse raids, that's for sure. Are we gonna queue up? Yeah, we queued up the second ones. All right, clear out these zombies. See you in just a sec. All right, we got them opened up. Guys are dead. We might reset this one. Now that I'm taking a look at it, there's some pretty good amount of food. I'm actually pretty happy with this. What do we got in here? Yeah, we got a little bit of guns. I would take all these. Is this worth resetting for? Yeah, it probably is, honestly. We definitely want those. I could take these, but then I could come back. I think we do that. Got a free reset here because we got spikes to deal with. Let's just go make sure we're taking the best of the best here. A couple of guns. We can throw these into the recycler if we want. That's not too bad. Probably do that over that. That's steel. I'll take those. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? What the heck? We might as well do that. Plenty of spikes here. Boop. Hit a revive here. And we are gonna go. We'll just queue up our next raid too. So we get this cleaned up. Decent, actually pretty decent revenge raid. Maybe I judged a little too quickly. A lot of times though, when I do my research, I just make sure, unless it's a really big base, I just make sure that I'm going to be able to get the materials, you know? That's really what I'm looking for. I'm just making sure that I can get into the base, get to the good stuff. If I can see that I can open every crate on the base, a lot of times then I don't typically, you know, watch every resource. I just, like I said, I want to make sure that I can grab what I need, get in and get out. I am going to need a set of armor here for the next raid, so let's queue that up while we can. I don't have... It's kind of a hodgepodge of armor here we're going to have on. That's all right. Okay. Well, we'll be able to go. This is nice. This is a good little resource raid, I would say. I can't be upset with this. And we didn't even queue in the second set of sound, which is nice. I always like raids like that, where you don't even have to fight all the zombies. You can just have it be clean. You know, the other nice thing, and I showcased this maybe in a episode or two ago, with the truck that ended up glitching. I actually saw that same glitch 2 more raids, no joke, over the last couple of days. And I'm happy that the truck is in its proper place now. I actually think that got reported and ended up getting fixed, which is really nice. So happy to, certainly happy to see that. All right, we'll throw this here. Guess we grab this. Throw some things in the chopper. Nothing crazy here, but just a good resource. Really good resource raid. I'm happy with this. I am pretty happy with this. We'll take that. We'll take those. That's all fine. We're just filling up here. Just trying to make the best use of everything. And our energy and our time. Probably want these, and these. That, maybe the water. I don't really care too much about that, but that's good. Don't really need tape. I think we just top up on some spears. Is this what I want? Seems fine. Seems like still a pretty decent raid. Not nothing really from the weapons or armor department, but some good food, and again, some pretty good materials. Things that I'm happy to not have to. I will say happy to not have to grind myself. That's always kind of nice. Get a little raid. We throw an extra 24 hours on the timer. We're gonna keep kicking here at 4 skulls, which is really good. We've done a nice job of just keeping our skulls and our raid count consistent. Our revenge raids have been really consistent as well, so I'm happy with that. Let's throw a few things down here. I won't make you watch me do the whole thing, but and then we can queue up our other raid, and we can rock and roll with that, which is good. That'll be very good, very good. Throw this in here. We had to do some storage updates and upgrades, as you might have, if you were sneaky or paying good attention, rather, you might have seen. Doing a nice job here on just keeping our supplies in pretty good shape. I do need a good raid with a bunch of med kits. It's one of the ones. It is one thing that I'm looking for, is I do need a good raid with some med kits in it. All right, let me grab the rest of this. That's nice. That's good. Good little material raid. Never mad about those. Never mad about those. And I like those raids because they're just good for, revenge raids like that are good because they help the raid streak. All right, let's queue this up. This is coming at a nice time too because we got Bunker Alpha. Our bunker is about to reset here. Avenged. This is about to reset. We've got a couple other locations reset. I just queued this up, farm and stuff. Everything kind of reset really nicely here for me, so I should be pretty good shape. But we'll do a little quick research, and we'll be back with another raid. All right, as we run over here, unfortunately, this is actually going to be even worse. Oh, man. This is going to be even worse. The first one was honestly pretty good. Like I said, I'm not disappointed in the first one in terms of what we had to do there. This one, this is pretty bad here. This is probably really not even worth this C4. I think we're able to get in here. This is it. This is the base. This is these 2 chests here. Now there should be electronic circuit, an AK, and a steel plate. Probably really not worth the C4, honestly. But we'll grab it. Really just trading a C4 for 1 gun, which is really sad. I don't even think any of these outside, like furnaces and stuff, I don't even think they have anything in them. I don't know if this is chopping this tree down. Yeah. We do get a cell key, which is kind of interesting, I guess. I don't feel like you see those a whole lot. Yeah, I don't even really want to. I'm not even going to bother fighting the rest of these guys. What a terrible raid. Gosh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. This is why I say doing the research is so important. Here's the thing with this. You could have run to this raid, picked up a few things, caused a little bit of noise, and then just left if you really wanted to. And still gotten the raid, still used it for the streak. You would have had to turn something in, but a modified spear would be fine. It's a bad trade to trade a C4 for that gun and the steel plate, but we did it anyways. You get a chopper tire, which I guess isn't nothing. Electronic circuit. It's pretty bad. That was a pretty bad one. It's probably one of the worst raids I've had in a while. And that's where see, this is where I have to be careful, because lots of folks, if you've been playing the game for a while, have talked about, and I have personally talked about, them doing a raid reset. The problem with that is if they drastically change any of the ways that raids happen, if they change the ability to do the suicide trick, for instance, or let you scout, that would kind of kill the system and make it not beneficial for folks anymore. And that's my biggest fear with, if they go and take a look at that system. What does this have on it that I... Oh, I don't have this. I don't care. That's the biggest concern I have, is if that happens, if that does happen, that they'll change the system and it just won't be beneficial anymore. You know, I am all in favor of updating it, and, you know, really kind of taking a look at the bases and figuring out what's in the pool and making it so those are better. Like that, I am in super favor of that. I'm concerned if they go about doing that, like I said, that the mechanics will change, and that I don't think is anything that anyone's asking for. I think it would be really cool, personally, if we were able to break down metal walls, but I understand why we can't, and I understand that would take, again, kind of a revamp of how the system works in order to make that make sense. And so I'm okay not having the ability to do that, but at the same time, if that's the case, this base that we just came across shouldn't even be in the radar profile, in my opinion. It's kind of useless. We got one C4, we opened 2 chests. Yeah, you got an electronic circuit and a gun out of it. It's pretty terrible. I think the biggest thing that I would like to see some priority happen with is the changes to the values of what's valuable and not. Now that will change. The problem with that ends up being is if that change occurs, then what the raiders will take will change in value, and the benefit that we get out of, you know, blue modded spears won't be there anymore. And so it's going to be a give and take, unfortunately, if any of the mechanics or anything gets updated. But I would personally love to see bases get revamped, or at least looked at, or again, I just feel like an injection of new bases in that they could just make, right? I would personally do that. Give me the resources, give me the building capability. Let me just go put some bases together. Let me go put some just basic structure bases together, you know, that are good for the lower level raid tier, right? When you're starting out, that's going to have like materials in it and usable things, right? And maybe a little, not be intricate, but just like, you know, you need to be prepped up a little bit to have it. But if you bring some hatchets with you, you're going to be able to get some loot out of it. And then put some other top tier bases in that might require 2 C4 to get into the interior, but then have a selection of crates and different things, and then have, you know, some good rewards inside of it. I don't know. It just feels like it's a dangerous thing to ask. It's a dangerous thing to ask for, because if they change the system, it could go really badly, I guess, is what I'm saying. And I would rather keep the system generally how it is versus maybe giving them the rein to adjust it too much. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. I love raiding. I think it's one of the best, most profitable things here to do in the game. It certainly has helped us really kind of level up once we got to that point and had the supplies to support it. It's been fantastic. There's just a ton of value out of being able to do it. And so I think that part is really fun. But again, I do think it needs a little work. But is that work worth the risk? Giving them control over it, and maybe eventually making it not as useful. I don't know. You know, the other thing I thought about, and maybe there's a way where we could leverage progression in the game. I think it'd be actually really neat if you could go scout the base yourself without having to run there using your drone. Imagine being able to send your drone on a recon flight. And for those that maybe don't want to do their research, you could send the drone and just fly the drone around the base and then, you know, be able to run to it. I also just really do think that the suicide trick should be like permanent. I think you should always get 2 chances to run to the base. And I don't think you should have to die in order to let you do it. I think it's on the map. It has 2 resets. I think that would be a really cool change, right? That way, if you did want to run there and you don't care about trying to just maximize your loot, and they don't institute something with the drone, that could be kind of a neat thing to do. Let you run there, let you run back, or let you run there. You bring some hatchets with you. Maybe you can break some doors down, grab what you can, run out of there. The problem with that would end up being is if they allowed that, you'd be able to essentially get 2 loads of loot out, and that could be really, really game breaking, which is why like the suicide trick is like the perfect in between, because you're not getting 2 full loads of loot out. You're essentially getting 8 extra spaces of loot if you have your chopper obviously upgraded, and so that's where that balance comes in. I don't know. It's tough system. All right, what do we got here? Chests. Okay, we can do that. Police station for cards. Easy. Blind one. And guns. This is pretty easy. Pretty easy set of tasks. Let's actually go knock the blind one out right now. Before my reset happens. And let's make some armor to go do that. Join me while we do a little quick bunker hard mode run. Not going to do the hard mode run. But I will let's go and let's go kill the big guy. I guess we could also see what our trader's got for us. That won't be so bad. And let's gear up to do this. I personally love using shotguns for this guy. And then we're gonna need, bring me this. And a couple of pistolas. That should take care of what we need there. Plenty of heals. I'll bring an extra half stack. You know what? I think we'll bring some coupons as well. I have not done this. I don't think I've queued this one up. I did get the other 2 already. We have used up a ton of our coupons because we've been getting a lot of floppy crates to help feed our C4 needs. It should be more than enough to get to the big guy. Let me just grab this jerky too. I think I had. Yeah, that's fine. That's all fine. That seems fine. Let's see what the dealer has too. A little bit of everything here today. Wiring, transistor, and bolts. Wiring, transistors, bolts. I could do this. This is the easy trade. Wiring. Bolts. Transistors. I think that's probably a little too much of each of those. I never get the quantities right. 4 wiring, 2 transistors, 7 bolts. 4 wiring. 2 of these. This was what, 7 bolts? I can read. Sorry. I'm sorry you have to put up with me. You don't. You can just click off the video. That's totally fine. All right. Let's go do a little trader action. And let's go kill the big guy. We've killed the big guy in a while. Well, we usually kind of do kill the big guy. Oh, this is perfect, actually. We're going to use up our energy here, but that's fine. I did most of the things I wanted to do today. And again, making good use of this. We'll also get a little bit of our tasks going here for Bunker Alpha. We'll end up killing a few, dealing some damage. This won't be too bad, but this really is just like a 3rd floor clearance. Damage-wise, I think you have to clear a little bit more than that. Actually, quite a bit more than that. But this should help us, actually, by knocking some of these zombies out. And getting some hard mode done. All right. Perfect. What do we got? Boom. That's beautiful. Very nice. Nice M16. That's awesome. Always happy to see another gun. We're doing really well. As you probably caught, we did upgrade one of our gun storages because we're getting to the point where we have a lot of them. I'm never going to say too many because you can never have too many guns in this game. But we got to the point where we do have quite a bit, which is a good place to be. I'm very happy about that. This is good. This is a good set of tasks here. I'm actually excited about it because we can run back and then I can queue up to walk to the police station, and that'll be nice. All right, we're queuing this up. What do we got here? What do we got? An AC4? Yes. What a good crate here. Pistols, AK, C4. I'll just take these with me. I need the filters, which is really nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good crate. I'm actually pretty stoked about that. That's awesome. All right, let's queue up some hard mode. Oh, you know what else I want to do? I want to do this. I've been hanging on to these. I don't know how many blueprints of the blue and gray, the regular and the rare variety I need. I'm doubtful we even get any out of the 43, but let me take these. Let's queue these up because I've been hanging on to these really essentially to do an opening. There's a blue. I think what disappoints me out of this is you can't get the extremely rares out of this. All right, do we get anything new? Hey, we got something for the bat. Nice. Oh, and we got a pipe mod too. Okay, so we got a couple. Throw these back in here. That's good. Not really mods we need, probably. But we'll take them. I'll take anything we don't have. Anything we don't have. There's quite a few blues right here. That's nice. Ooh, we got Uzi mod. Oh, one of the stocks. Nice. This was worthwhile. All right. So we got a couple of new things out of this. That's not bad. More of a completionist type thing than anything, because again, I don't think we'll be using most of those mods, but Another bat mod. Oh, okay. And that's it. All right. That wasn't too terrible. Honestly, much better than I expected, to be really, really honest with everybody. I expected that to be pretty bad, and I'm pretty happily surprised. What, we get 4 new things out of that? All rares, or all just normal, whatever. Basic versions, but regular mods. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I would like to see that system get updated. I'd like to see, I think it'd be kind of interesting if you could like maybe like put your mods towards a specific one. Like imagine it gave you the option to put it towards a specific weapon, or like choose guns or melee. Again, I know that's, you know, they have to have not a gimmick, but they have to have a reason for people to want to go to the to Blackport PD, right? And so by having the purple crates there, you know, you kind of are incentivizing folks, which makes perfect sense to me. I would love to see it be a really low drop percentage. I would love to have seen one of the 40 that we just got be an extremely rare. I insta-killed him, and I could have snuck attacked this guy. That's my bad. Exploder. You deal me so much damage. Get out of here, parasites. I hate you. I really didn't even need all these. I'm gonna eat this up. Perfect. Perfect range. Bing bong boom. We already actually cleared 3rd and 4th floor on this, because to queue up this raid, this last one, we needed to shoot some turrets, so I did some clearance. So that was good. All right. We definitely brought too many things. Smoked. I love the engine mod. So good. So good. So good. All right, throw this here. Boop. This helps us, because this gives us some toxic spitters we need, which is nice. Playing that perfectly. Did I grab those 2 things from these guys? Okay. I honestly could not remember. All right, here we go. Big boy. Take the big boy down. This will be a nice little chunk of damage for that. We'll probably kill a couple of these guys over here, too. I'll use a little bit of pistol. Oh, shoot. Too quick. Too quick on the draw. Take the big guy down. Here, big guy. Why you hit me? It hurts me. Shotgun. Very nice. Let's get some crits. There we go. 49. Love to see the 49s. Get 1 heal, sir. Who is this, right? Like, that's not a human body, right? I don't believe that, because this guy is huge, right? So, like, what's going on there, you know? Ooh, he's right outside of healing range. I got a little nervous there, because I was like, oh, shoot. He's going to get some heals off. We don't want that. More crits, please. All right. I'm gonna say we're gonna. This is it. Say this is the last go here. That's why I love using the shotgun. It's very efficient. Pumps in some good damage. Crit hits are great. We're not going to finish. Dang. We needed a couple crits there. But not bad. Not bad. Good little run here. Easy peasy. I like fighting this boss. Boom. Of course, we get a crit right at the end. That always seems to happen to me. All right, we'll queue that up. I'm going to queue this up. I'm going to use this. Do I use the shotgun? Oh, we got some melee. I'm going to smoke this guy. How about you? Don't attack me as often, Mr. Exploder. Of course, we're one hit away. We got the perfect 50 damage. All right, do I want to fight any of these other guys is the question. I probably have enough melee. Probably got enough melee here to... That was a good one. That was poor. They're not attacking with the same cadence, so like, there we go. All my wall tricking fans out there are going to be so pleased. And then I'm going to get told I'm doing it wrong. All right, this I'm just going to fight this guy straight up because I don't want to deal with those little guys. There we go. Get out of here, parasites. Away with you. As I say, what do we want to do? There we go. Get a few hard mode items here. Again, rack up a little bit of the damage that we need. Not too bad. I'll just use this up. Use that up. All right, I'm pretty good here. Now, one thing that we could do, I could kill this toxic spitter. I actually think, I don't know if the pistol will range. I don't know if my pistol will range to this point to kill this big guy, but we can't shoot through these. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to worry about it. Also not going to heal. Just going to leave this where it is. Let's go turn in some hard mode items. And little raid task complete already, which is nice. Actually 2. And then we're just breaking some guns down. Pretty easy. And what else? I just have to now run and grab some chests, but I'm going to be walking over to Blackport PD to drop in some green cards and get some stuff from theirs. Let's go ahead and turn these hard mode items in. I don't think I'm too close to a, yeah, I'm a little ways away from another floppy. Oh, wrong guy. Hello. Hello, I can read. That's nice. This is a good little chunk. Okay. Perfect. Well, I'm going to clean up here. I'm going to grab these items, do some running back and forth. Get a little more than a chopper full here. And I'll leave you to it. That's our episode for today. Little double raid action, a little bit of delivery terminal. We're doing a little, you know, just a teeny bit of everything, which is pretty cool. So hopefully you enjoyed. I enjoy these episodes. I enjoy these types of videos, just kind of, you know, getting through the grind, you know, knocking some stuff out. Got a little bit of everything here today. Unfortunate, a decent raid, and then a really terrible raid. God, that one raid was so bad. Probably a waste of a C4, honestly. I mean, we got an AK and a steel plate, so it could be worse, but it was pretty bad. And continuing to chat about the rating system and what that's looking like. Oh boy. All right, well, I don't want this. I'm lazy. I don't want to have to run back here, but we'll leave you here. I'm going to flash some socials, like, comment, subscribe. Lots more action coming at you. We're gonna continue to just keep grinding. We're moving towards some progress on a few things, so I'm really excited about that. So thanks for joining me and hanging out. Like I said, we're gonna keep just plugging away at some different stuff. I need to drop this in here, yeah? I got 4 of everything. All right, that makes sense. Perfect. And I guess I'll bring some paint with me. But yeah, we're gonna keep clipping away at some different stuff. I'm excited for potentially some updates. I'm excited for some different stuff coming. We've got some good events, and we're getting close. Y'all know what's gonna happen when we get to that point. So yeah, we'll leave you there. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Really do appreciate it. Links in the description. Want to join our Discord? Want to check out our other channels? Would appreciate all that. Another great way to support the channel is go click on one of the playlists. Go check out another video. Really does help us out. So thanks for being here. We'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Peace.